Hi everyone, Crystal Lynn here. I'm going to do a weekly reading for you guys. It is August 16th, 2021. Definitely let me know if this reading resonates with you, whether you are live or watching the replay. Say hello if you're live, type replay if you are watching the replay. I am a divine empowerment coach if you're new to me, and I really help women to heal from the past, from the trauma, from the abuse, from whatever, helping them to heal from those past experiences and helping them to increase their self-love and confidence. And I want to, before I do the reading, I have a masterclass workshop on the 17th, tomorrow, on Tuesday. Sorry, I'm getting my days mixed up, right? Still summertime. It's on gaining clarity on your soul-aligned business. It's $29.99. If you would love to join me, we are going to discuss, coach, journal, do some readings and healings, and really dive into like giving you clarity on what your soul-aligned business is. Yes, it's going to be so juicy, amazing, powerful. So would love to have you join me there. You're going to walk away with amazing insight, feeling good, aligned, and headed in the right direction, right? So I love focusing on like intuition, connecting with your intuition, self-love, mindset, and so much more. So if you're not in my Facebook group yet, I'm going to be live there tonight too at 7 p.m. So I'll put that link in the comments. You guys can join me there and let me know how you're doing. How are you guys feeling this week? I'm going to pull some cards now and do the weekly reading. So yes, how's everyone feeling? Like summer's almost going to be over soon. That's really sad, isn't it? I mean, we'll still have some nice weather. I really just don't like when it's winter and freezing cold, right? But there's always more fun things to do in the summer. So I am a little sad that it will be leaving and that school's starting. Although, how many moms are watching? And it's so nice not to have virtual school, right? I mean, well, I guess it depends where you are. Some of you might still, but most of us, I think, are going back to like in person, 5 days a week type of school. So I think that's a wonderful thing. Let me know if you agree. Was homeschooling, you know, kind of crazy for you this past year? Let me know. I guess it was okay overall, but it's definitely not the same, right? And there were moments when it wasn't fun, right? For the most part, you know, it was, I don't know, the learning's just not the same, I guess, right? As part of it. So, all right, I'm pulling a bunch of different cards from a bunch of different decks for all of you. Hi, Sue. Say hello if you're joining me live. All right, well, these two wanted to come out. All right, so, all right, let's start with this one. So the first card here that I'm pulling is Divine Guidance, and this is a weekly reading for August 16th, 2021. It's Divine Guidance, Archangel Sandalphon, and it says, the search for meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach and surround yourself with wise teachers and friends. The search for meaning in life, right? So what is that clarity? What is it that you're gaining to seek? You know, what is it that you really need to know? Where do you feel misaligned is kind of what I would ask yourself. Again, I have that workshop, which will really help with clarity. But yeah, I mean, you know intuitively what that is. And then our mind likes to overanalyze and complicate things. And, you know, I get stuck here sometimes too, right? But when you tune into your body, your heart, your intuition, those are the better guiding points, right? Not your mind, because your mind can tell you all the reasons why and all the reasons why not, and you can just run in circles when you're trying to analyze from your mind when making a decision, especially something like deep like this, like the search for meaning in life, right? Oh, Coffee with Crystal. I love it, Faith. Thanks for joining me. So yeah, and then it also says consider an alternative approach and wise teachers and friends and surrounding yourself, right? So what are those like-minded communities that you can get into? Maybe it's hiring a coach like myself or somebody else, right? What is that for you? That can help you to really dig deeper, analyze, and go after what you want. I mean, that's the whole point of what I do. It's like, how can you heal the past, really tune in to who you are, what you want, align with your highest self, and start to take action to create your dream life, basically, right? And what does that look like for you? So I love that card. All right, next one. And the next one talks about boundaries, which is an important part of going after what you want. It's a very important part of, like, I think especially as women, we can be natural people pleasers, natural caretakers, want to take care of everyone, sort of put ourselves last type of thing. And it's important to have those boundaries or that schedule in place where you have time for you, where you are going after your goal, right? If you need help, like finding your meaning, going after your goal, healing, like send me a direct message. Let's chat because I can help you. But the card actually says, love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. And it's so true. Like when you're enforcing boundaries, you are absolutely claiming to the universe that you love yourself, that you're putting yourself first, that you're going to make time for you, that you're not going to put yourself off to stop and help someone else. Like that's powerful. And the more you can do that, the more, and it doesn't mean you never help anyone, right? There's going to be times when you help people, absolutely. But if you're constantly putting yourself off, right, that's a problem. So now I pulled, okay, so the next card we have is Into the Unknown, right? Into the Unknown. And it's sort of like taking that leap of faith, right? Like taking that action without knowing, yeah, it's taking the action without knowing. And then I'm going to read the description for that too, from the book a little bit. Trust, right? So it is absolutely leap of faith. So it says trust and all will be revealed, right? So it is absolutely taking that leap of faith, knowing that like you'll be safe, you'll be taken care of if you just kind of do it, right? The next card is Wide Open. I love this card. It's so beautiful. Look at it. It's just like happiness, joy, and success, like everything working out exactly as it should. She's like on top of the mountain there, arms wide open, sun shining, right? So this is like success is coming, dream even bigger, like everything is available for you right now. And you see there's a butterfly in the photo too. So it's like the transformation, right? Like you're now becoming the butterfly, like things are happening. Success is there for you. And the next card I pulled is from the Divine Feminine deck. And we have, it says, the joy permeated mother. I am my own guru. I know the self that never changes. So it's really about knowing yourself, connecting to your inner joy. And it's a lot of self-love and loving yourself and choosing, like, how can you find happiness each day, honestly. And you don't have to be happy all the time. I mean, things happen, you have to process and heal, but you also have the choice to find that joy, to find those things that light you up, and really take the time to connect with that. Even if you're going through a hardship, even if you're going through a struggle, you can absolutely find joy. Maybe not all day long, maybe not for a certain day, but the next day, right? Or 2 days later, you can. And then also going forward, like, you shouldn't allow the setbacks to really hold you down. Not for long, right? Like, you have to choose yourself, you have to love yourself, and you have to move forward anyway. And speaking of that, the last card here is Mary Magdalene, love, unconditional love. So this says, love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be. So I wrote a post a few days ago about, struggles. Like, sometimes they're just awful, they're unfair, they're they're just, I don't know what other words to use, right? Sometimes the things that happen in life are just really awful, and we want it, and it's not right, and it sucks, right? But we also get to sort of shift out of it, you know, like I kind of just said, we get to shift out of it, and we may not know the lesson or the reason, and that may seem like there is no good reason for something to happen, but something is going to occur after that, right? Like no matter what, you're going to get stronger, wiser, like something is going to shift, and it's going to open something up for you, even if you didn't want it, even if it's no good. So I think it's really important to know that even if you can't see it, feel it, understand it, that there's like always a light at the end of the tunnel. And if you choose you, and if you choose to invest in yourself, and you choose to love yourself, and you choose the joy, and you choose a goal, like if you choose to search for, like there's something, just because there's a setback, a struggle, like life's not over, right? You get to choose from that moment each day, every time you wake up, like what do you want? What do you want? What are you going to do? What are you going to go after? Like, are you going to sit and be sad and be the victim and be upset about this thing? And it's okay, like I said, be upset for the moment, like process, but then you get to shift and choose, what do you really want? What are you going to go after? Like, don't just stay. There are a ton of people who stay in victim mode, right? Who cry, but you have the choice. You have the control of you and how you show up, how you feel, what your actions are, right? So if you do nothing else today, I'm encouraging you to choose you, to go after what you want. Let's hop on a call. Like, I can help you. Absolutely, right? Let's figure this out. And even if you're not in a bad place, even if you're like in a good place, but you need more momentum, you need focus, right? Sometimes it's hard to like see clearly when you're in it yourself. It's always hard to, you know, just see clearly for yourself. So an outside perspective always helps. So I will put my call link in the bottom, and I hope this reading is resonating with you guys. Let me know, did this help? Did you need to hear this message today? Hi, Jennifer. Thanks for joining me. What else did I want to say? I also have the I have the master class on the 17th, and then I also have the From Hiding to Flowing and Glowing. Sorry, I'm forgetting my words. Group coaching program coming up. So if anybody's interested in that, it's like all about, you know, if you're in the fear, using readings and healings to help you really shift through the fear, the imposter syndrome, all that stuff that stands in your way of you sharing like your soul purpose, mission, and message. And then also helping you with strategy to help you start sharing on social media. So it's an amazing focus and group. I'll put all these links in the comments. I mentioned a bunch of different things. And come join me live at 7 in the Facebook group. I'll put that comment too. So let me know, did this reading resonate with you? What landed for you most? What helped you most? And I hope you all have an amazing day. See you soon.